The factories have ground to a standstill long before contagion. The owners arrived from China and Korea and then left. Anglo has stayed, but mainly as a cipher on the stock exchange. In Pinetown, Frame plucked out the stuffing and left. The month-one silence of the COVID days made my ears ring about the perennial reports, overripe and read, of the many youngsters who never held a spanner or a clock-in card, who never owned a season ticket for the bus. The takers seize what they want: earth's hard bones and marrow, forests full of logs and seafronts. The bringers bring malt whiskey, the smegs, the lints, the flat screens via Maersk, Saf Marine and Evergreen. The local kings and headmen, voted in and garlanded, sashed in green, yellow, black, are happy with their stipends. Green leather seats, their VIP marquees, they arrive for the school play with their bodyguards. They gave the yes as Marikana burned, as Tatani bled, as a flag-bearing airline tanked, as the Eskom flickered and faltered, and as post office outlets shrank, recoiling from their customers. Dazed by tear gas, I sally on, dazed as the newsreaders convey one broken dream every day. I'm numbed by COVID deaths. The spirit of so many learners dampened, their little hearts squashed. I am rattled by trains that don't arrive, at train stations without tracks. There's an abandoned factory somewhere beside the old highway near Camperdown. In one section, there's an old boot, a dusty white helmet, cupping some drinking water, and up high, cobwebs and a bird's nest festooning a rusted crane. And at my feet, grass blades pushing through the concrete. I can't breathe. The dead call out to us from across the decades, here in South Africa, there in Namibia, Congo, France, the US. From Rodney King to Hector Peterson, to George Floyd and back and back. Lumumba, King, Biko, Tatani, I can't breathe. The boots and the bulldozer wheels have chewed and stomped across the land, across my face, and somewhere down below, rugged as the day is long, the seeds that wait, I can't breathe. So little air. Silicosis, asbestos, the gagging went with air. The buses and the taxis heading to the place of toil. The jam-packed trains on which, like graffiti, the jobless youth cling. The shaft that injects blood into the earth and sucks out gold. I can't breathe. The crowded wards, the brown benches hard as bone, where uncles, aunts and kids sit, the beds that lay like wounded soldiers in the passageway, the blades protruding, the zipped up coroner's bag with oh so little ventilation. I can't breathe. The table's bare, each morsel in the month-end's jaw. I use some sugar water, I roll cornmeal into a ball and chew, and wait for something more. And thus, this belly limps and stumbles over thresholds into one more month, one more broken day, We can't breathe. I inhale. I feel the universe expand and bloat within my gut. My mind's a garden, weeded, ready for the spring. My feet the pistons for the journey. This scarred heart is still toned and sinewed. Let's push back across against the crushing knee. Until then, I can't breathe.